Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh again, and Christmas is coming up, so I thought I'd show you what I was working on because me and my girlfriend are making each other's gifts this year. So we had this window pane sitting around for a different project that was going to be used, and what I'm going to do, you can see I've already started, is use this stuff called Armor Etch and etch this image into the front of this glass here. So one of my favorite books is Peter Pan, and one of her favorite books is Alice in Wonderland. So, should make for a pretty good gift. All I did was take an image offline and blow it up with a site called BlockPosters, which I'll leave a link in the description for that. And I just did a dry run. I taped it to here and then set up a really bright light and went around the other side with a dry erase marker just to see how well it would go and hopefully pick up any techniques along the way that'll be useful when I'm actually ready to etch it. The next step is to get rid of all that work and tape this to the back and then go over it with a glass etch. And I'll show you guys that when I'm done. Hey, what's up guys? So I'm on to step 2, and what I ended up doing is using a dry erase marker here and trace over it the image, and then you can see the lines of masking tape I did here, and cut it out with an X-Acto knife. And then I'm going to be ready to put the glass etch on. And right now I've got some over here sitting that I'm just testing so I know different ways to wipe it off and how long it needs to sit for. And then I'll be ready to actually apply it to here. Okay guys, so I got the left side done here, and I was just working on the right side, and I wanted to kind of show you what was going on. So originally I have the image on back here, and I was going over it with a marker and right onto the glass, and then covering that up with the masking tape, and then I could see the lines through the glass. But when I was doing this side, all in here, the details were a little hard to see through the glass, and so what I did is ended up going over it again with a marker by lifting it up. Let's see if I can show you this here. And shining a light on it. And I don't know if there's any place you might be able to see. You can see the lines underneath there. I changed it up a little bit just because I didn't really like the way it was looking from my original tracing. So now I'm going to go over and cut all of these out. Make 2 lines on each side of these and cut out strips so that I can apply the etch, and I'll show you that process when I'm done. Okay guys, I just wanted to give you a little close-up on what exactly I'm doing here. So basically, I don't know if I'm able to keep this in focus. I took the knife and went along each side of this, and then that way it just, there we go. You can see how it just pulls up here, like that. And then what you're going to do is coat this whole area in the etch, and that'll leave your lines, and I'll show you the etch when I get to that point. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. As you can see, it turned out great. I'm really happy with it, and my girlfriend was really happy with it Christmas morning. Unfortunately, I was not able to get a video of actually putting the armor etch on and removing it, because as you saw, I had the masking tape layered across, and what happens is you put the etch on and you can get the bulk of it up with like a paper towel, but in order to get all of it up, you have to remove the tape. What happens is as you're removing that tape, you have all these little bits, like right here, each of these was just a bit of tape that was left on there. You have to pull those up individually, and as you're trying to do that, you've got armor etch spreading everywhere. So you kind of are caught in a situation where it's a race against time trying to get all the etch off and all the tape up at the same time. The only thing that I really found worked was just to keep it soaked in water, basically, and try and minimize how much it spreads and just move really, really quickly. So at the end of the day, though, I think everything turned out great. And if you have a big old window laying around, I mean, give it a go. It's worth it. It looks pretty good. We're gonna try and hang it up somewhere. If you have any questions about the process, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them for you. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time.